Namaskar friends, significator of energy, significator of movement, significator of action. Planet Mars is moving towards its own sign Aries on 1st June. Till now it was in Pisces dual sign. So there was a lot of duality, a lot of confusion, a lot of indecisiveness on these things in the whole universe. From 1st June to 12th July, Mars will be in its own sign Aries, which is movable. So a lot of movements you could see, especially in the things which are related to the Mars. So related to real estates, related to wars, related to armaments. Yes, Mars is the commander of the divine forces, and so it indicates wars. So in all likelihood, you will see something decisiveness on Israel-Hamas front, and in all probability on the Russia-Ukraine front. And many more things will come to action from the stand-still status. But this video is about you. What this movement of Mars from 1st June to 12th July in its own sign is going to affect you personally. So, just like other videos, let me recap 2 or 3 things. First thing, these predictions have been given as per your ascendant, not as per your sun sign or moon sign, because the duration of ascendant is only 2 hours, around approximately 2 hours, and not like 1 month for sun sign and around 2 days for moon sign. So these predictions are more accurate, more applicable on you. Second thing, beyond the movement of Mars, there are so many movements in your horoscope. So it will be better if you see my other videos also, because Jupiter is moving in some other way, it has some impact. Saturn is moving some other way, it has some impact. So in totality, when you go to astrologer, he sees all the movements in your horoscope and then only predicts. But in general, 60 to 70% or sometimes more predictions about individual planets come accurate. Third thing, if you want your personal prediction, then it is highly suggested that you should consult a professional astrologer like me or someone else who is properly trained, who has the knowledge, who has the proper qualification. Then he will be able to guide. And last thing, in this video, we are going to give first time in the history of AstroDevam the remedies. These remedies are a bit general because we don't have your individual horoscope, but if applied by the particular ascendants, they are going to benefit you a lot. So it is my humble suggestion that you should see the video fully in an engrossed manner, and if you are not subscribed channel, please subscribe. You will be certainly benefited. So let me start with the Aries ascendant. For the Aries ascendant, this is a very peculiar phenomena because the Lord of the Aries ascendant is Mars itself. It is going into the Aries zodiac sign, so we will feel a lot of strength, a lot of activity, a lot of movement, a lot of energy, and you will try to dominate others in very different ways. And many a time your partners, it may be life partner, spouse, or your business partner, they may complain that you are trying to dominate them. They will be happy with the new energy coming into you, and but simultaneously they may complain that you are not listening to them. So this is the best lesson I can give to the Aries ascendant for this moment. Already the Saturn in its own sign is aspecting Aries ascendant, so Saturn will discipline you. So you will not go haywire doing this thing, that thing, not be violent, which is the basic nature of Mars, because you are under the discipline of Saturn already, which will continue to keep you in very organized way. So combined effect of Mars and Saturn will work in a positive way as well as a negative way. Positive way, you will be very talented. You'll contemplate so many things about your business, about your job, and many things. And simultaneously, many health issues may crop up to you, especially related to your brain, your head, and something like this. So if you have previous history about some injury, some disease related to this part, you should be very cautious. Otherwise, you may suffer. Mars is also the lord of the 8th house, and Saturn is also aspecting your 8th house. So you may, if you are in a gambling business, share market, so you may be benefited much. Already Saturn is giving you a lot of income opportunities, and there is a fixed stream of income coming to you since 1.5 years. So you may expect to continue this in the Mars period also. But having said that, in your 2nd house, a lot of planets, at least up to mid of June, there are Sun, there are Mercury, then there are Jupiter, there are Venus. So 4 planets are sitting in the 2nd house, that is the house of wealth, house of immediate family. So many things I can perceive happening on your wealth front as well as immediate family front. So far as wealth is concerned, I will suggest you to keep your wealth accumulated, because I already told you are getting a lot of income. So you should not waste this money. You should convert it into wealth, because Rahu in the 12th house is already pushing you to make wasteful expenditures. So it is my humble suggestion to organize your wealth and try to see if there are some inheritance, some property which is coming from your relatives, parents, something like this. So this is a good period to organize that. See the language of wills, they're written by them, and take care of those so that you are happily enjoying those inherited properties. One thing I want to say that your 4th house is aspected by the Mars with the Niche Drishti, debilitated aspect, and your 7th house is also aspected. So I can see some disturbances happening in your domestic affairs and property matters. So take care of that. Otherwise, this is the period is good. And at last, I will suggest you the best remedy possible. So go to a banyan tree or a ficus tree, peepal tree, something like this, and put some milk laced with the sugar or jaggery on the soil below the tree. And when it gets moist, take this and put this on forehead, just like I am putting this red sign on my forehead on the Agya chakra, 3rd eye chakra. So it will take care of you and will hold in the whole period of Mars movement in the Aries sign, and you will thank me. Something good certainly will happen if you apply this remedy. So after the Aries, I will shift to the Taurus zodiac sign. For the Taurus ascendant, Mars, which was in your house of gains, causing a lot of income from the real estate, from friends, from relatives, and now it has moved into the sign of losses, expenditures, foreign matters. So first thing which comes into my mind for the Taurus ascendant, if you are contemplating to go to some foreign place, some other country, this is the best time to execute the same. Because very easily your wishes will be fulfilled. One thing I want to say that Saturn is already aspecting 12th house, and 12th house is also the house of confinement, going to jail, going behind bars. So take care, don't do anything which is illegal throughout the period. And because I can see On the negative side, some legal problem may crop up, or some accident may happen to you, which may cause hospitalization. Take care of your especially left eye and your feet, because some injury or something like this may happen. Uh, if you are going to a foreign place, then have some good insurance, because it is possible that you are it may suffer some accident or injury. It will not be very big, but it may happen, and if you are having insurance, it will be nothing better than that. So in your case, Mars is also the lord of seventh house, and seventh house is the house of business. So if you are trying to start some business relating to the Mars, especially real estate, construction, armaments, blood, anything related to this, this is the best period. And one thing I want to suggest you, that if you are starting this business with some collaboration in foreign place, with some joint venture with foreign companies, or itself you are starting the business at some foreign place, there will be very, very good chances of prospering. Currently, 4 planets are occupying Taurus zodiac sign, so you might be seeing that in this period that you are having multiple options in your life, and many things have suddenly been activated. Something good, something bad. Suppose that you are going for a new job, changing new job, suddenly your home construction has started. Then what happened? Some good marriage option has come in your family. So many things may happen, at least up to the half of June. So don't be enamored with these developments. Keep your calm. You will come through all these things. Mars is also aspecting your third house with the debilitated aspect. So it is not good for quarreling with your neighbors. Quarreling with your neighbors. Because they are already suffering, already feeling the pinch of destiny. And if you do something unrequired, undesired, then enmity will be for all time to come. Mars is aspecting your 7th house and 6th house. 6th house is the house of legal matters. So this is and also this is related to the loans, diseases, and enmities. So keep your calm. Don't do anything which may start some activity on these things. But the thing which is attracting my most attention is the aspect of Mars on the 7th house. 7th house is the house of partnership. So partnership may be your life partnership. So if there is something not pleasant happening on your marital front, please don't aggravate themselves. Keep your calm and don't do anything which may cause permanent scar in the psyche of your life partner or your spouse. One more thing, I can see something happening to your spouse on your health front which may cause surgery or injury. So take care of his or her health. And the most important thing I can say, that if you want to start some business, because your 7th house is hyperactive. Saturn is aspecting, Mars is aspecting, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Sun, all are aspecting. So your 7th house has become hyperactive. So this is the house of business partners and business. So if you want to start some business, you just think of this. You will see that a lot of opportunities will come, many options will come. You will have to pick and choose. And don't do anything, don't choose anything which may be harmful in the long run. So it was all for the Taurus ascendant. And last, I will suggest you the remedy. Just take a piece of silver and keep in your pocket, purse or anywhere, or if you want better option, just go on our website astrodevam.com, search Moon Yantra and buy it. It is not very costly. Take this Moon Yantra and place it on our office table or study table or somewhere else, and when you are sleeping, keep it just below the pillow. It will be a wonderful period, and I will assure you if you do this. So now after Taurus zodiac sign, I will move towards Gemini. Dear Gemini people, there is a very peculiar combination in horoscope this time, from 1st June to 12th July, which was in the chart of late Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi. So in this period, your loans, your diseases, your enemies will benefit you. You will gain from these things. So suppose that you have made insurance and there is a fixed sum to come, and your disease did not cost so much what you are getting in the insurance. Your enemies will do such activities which will benefit you, and you and I can assure you, if there are some court cases, get them decided in this period. Certainly you will be at the winning streak and you will get a lot of compensation. So placement of Mars in your house of gains is certainly going to benefit you. It will open some sort of regular income. It will not be very big, but it will be regular, and it may cause, due to very high probability that some friends, some elder brothers will play a very important role in starting this stream of income. One more thing I want to say, that while income is getting started, but I can see something problematic on the front of wealth as well as immediate family members. Take care of your right eye, but take care of your wealth also, immediate family members also. Wealth will be generated, but either it will be invested or it will go down the drain. So my best suggestion is that instead of going down the drain, you should invest. Already your house of investments is posited by 4 big planets: Sun, Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter. So there are a lot of investment options and a lot of expenditure options. And if you want to park your money in some foreign country, then also this period is very fructifying. Mars is aspecting your 5th house. So the ladies which are already pregnant, they should take care of their pregnancy, because there will be some chances of miscarriage or something like this. So I will strongly advise to take care of this aspect. And the biggest thing is that the 6th house, which is being aspected by a lot of planets, Mars, Saturn, Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter. So a lot of planets are in 6th house. The 6th house is very active. So positive thing which I can suggest you, if you are taking tender, if you are appearing in competitive examination, if you are doing something which is dependent on chance, then you should activate yourself more on that front. And certainly you not only will be benefited monetarily, but it will create long-lasting relationship for you in the coming life. So it was Gemini people. It was all for the Gemini persons. And before ending this, I want to suggest some good remedy for you. Just take a glass bottle or glass jar or something like that, not very big, small, and fill it with the honey, and bury it. Dig some in the soil and earth, and bury it be in a very confidential manner. You should not disclose to all and sundry. And this is to be done not at your house, but far from your house. It may be any land which is not to be going to be constructed in the coming 1 or 2 years. So it was all for the Gemini. Now I will switch to the Cancer. Dear Cancerians, Mars is going into the your 10th house, the house of progress, house of promotion, house of growth, house of fame, house of achievement. Certainly it will give. And believe me, it will be by surprise. It will be by surprise because Saturn, the 8th Lord, is posited in 8th house, is also aspecting. So it will be a wonderful period for your growth. So if you wanted to start something in your business, in your job, or starting some new vertical, this is wonderful period. And a lot of planets sitting in your house of gains are already activating it like anything. But having said that, don't do anything which may be illegal, because Rahu sitting in your judiciary may ditch you. Yes, certainly it may ditch you. So I will suggest you start something, do something, and get benefited, but not at the cost of law and order and ethics. Mars is in your 10th house, so it may be possible that the persons who are already suffering from the knee problems and the persons who have slightest probability, they should take care of their knees. And the best remedy for knees is that spread your words. Don't hide anything in your heart. If you have something to say something, say that. So it is the best remedy for knee problems, which is started to affect us like anything. So Mars is also aspecting your ascendant. So some accident, some injuries, some thing like this may affect you. But if you are conscious enough, it may not happen at all. Another thing I want to say that Mars sitting in your 10th house is aspecting your 4th house and 5th house. And 5th house is also aspected by Saturn. So if you have even minor background, minor history of health issues related to heart or lungs, don't ignore. Get yourself checked in this period. Many things may happen, and believe me, if something happens on the heart front, it will go to the surgery path. It will not be minor. So take care of your heart, especially, and lungs. My blessings are with all you people. And real estate, it may be possible that real estate activities may crop up, and you may buy a flat or some good building or house or commercial place. This is the very good period, and you should take care of this. Another thing is that since I already told that a lot of income opportunities are coming for you, so you should, this is in the short term. So just pick and choose and see which income stream you want to see in the long term continuously. Because you have to be decisive. The period like this will not come again and again and again and again. One thing I want to caution you, if some judicial decision is coming in this period, so unless it is managed, unless you are sure, avoid this judicial decision in this period. One more thing I want to add here, a lot of friends will come into your life, and a lot of hobbies and passion will also start in this period. So just like income pattern, I will suggest you to be a bit pick and choosy about your friends, and cultivate and activate your hobbies and passion, so no one knows what shape they may take in future in your life. And now I will give you the much awaited remedy for the Cancer ascendant. So when you are going to sleep, have some milk. It may be in a glass, it may be in a big jug, or it may be in a cup. Just take this cup or glass milk and add some jaggery in it. If you don't have jaggery, just add honey into it. Believe me, this period will be the best period of your life. Now I will come to the Leo ascendant. Leo people, Mars has shifted from your 8th house to the 9th house. When it was in 8th house, a lot of mishappening were happening, a lot of quarrels, a lot of speaking harsh language, and sometimes accidents also. But now it has moved into the house of destiny, and it is in its own sign. So destiny is going to favor you. And 9th house is not also the house of destiny, but it is also the house of far off places. And with the connection of Saturn, which is also in its own sign in 7th house, so this is very favorable for the persons who wants to have business interests in the foreign countries. So if you wanted to expand your business into some foreign country, this is the best thing. This is also good for the persons who are in the judiciary, legal matters handling, and one more thing, if you wanted to enter into religious things, providing religious services, providing guidance, consultation, helping others, coaching, education matters, this is the best period to start. So you wanted to start a YouTube channel for coaching others in a particular field. This is the best period if you have the Leo ascendant. Already a lot of planets in your 10th house, house of karma, house of growth, house of promotion, are giving you a lot of energy to do something, and you are also being recognized. So this is the best period to start something. Do it, you will be benefited. But caution, Rahu is already, it is moving in your 8th house. It may give you surprises and losses. Someone may deceive you. Someone may take money out of you, and you may invest somewhere and later to find that it was a trap. So don't invest without any double checking anywhere. If you have a foreign proposal that you can start a store, you are joint venture in some other country, it's fine. But if you are going to invest heavily in this proposal, be cautious a lot. Otherwise, what will happen? That you will lose all the money. Another cautious point is real estate. Your properties, your real estate, your domestic affairs are at stake from the combined aspect of Saturn and Mars. Although Jupiter is saving it a lot, but many problems may crop up. So if you are going to start the construction, just hold it until Mars moves and loses the aspect on your 4th house. Otherwise, your construction will be belated, delayed, and a lot of problems may crop up. You have given some advance to the construction company or contractor, and you are just waiting him. So take care of that. And Mars is aspecting your 12th house. I already said that 12th house is the losses, expenditure, investment. And don't do anything. Yes, I am saying don't do anything due to which you may be sent behind the bars. 12th house is the house of confinement, and Mars is aspecting it with its debilitated aspect. So if you do something illegal, you might be sent behind the bars. it is confirmed. And this is the also house of confinement, but it can also be analyzed that you may go to some retreat, you may go to some ashram, you may go into some resort. So enjoy this time and don't do something illegal. You will enjoy, your life will be like wonderful. So best thing is that take steps on career front. And the remedy, the best remedy for you is that offer gift to the little girls. Little girls. Your destiny will come out like anything. Now, after the Leo, it is the turn of the Virgo persons. For the Virgo persons, Mars, which was moving in the 7th house and causing a lot of conflict with your spouse, your partners, and many a time some issues in your business, it has moved to the 8th house. 8th house is considered the house of hurdles, problems. It is, but Mars is in its own sign, so it is not be so bad for the Virgo persons. When it's your own sign, it will offer positive results. Yes, it will offer positive results to you. So best thing it can offer is the any income which is unearned, which is earned without any effort. It may be ethical, it may be unethical. Such type of ethical incomes are income from inheritance, income from wills of senior persons, relatives, and unethical may be bribe, earning some commission without informing the person, and income from the lottery, share market. These types of income will be very prevalent. And if you are in the share market, this is the best period to earn from the share market. You may take some risk in this period, but it should not be just in the air. You should do some analysis because Saturn is aspecting Mars, and Saturn expects you discipline and hard work. So if you instill hard work in the share market, do the deep analysis, then you can earn a lot. You can earn a lot. Certainly, this is the best period for earning such type of income. Another thing is that take care of your communication. Because your 3rd house, the house of communication, is being aspected by Saturn, Mars, Sun, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury. Every planet possible is aspecting it. So this is very good for the persons who are already in the communication field. It may be aviation, it may be road transport, it may be logistics, it may be and even that type of communication, like you are in a you run broadcasts, you are in a electronic industry, you are in television, something like television, newspaper, something like this, then this is the best period and you are getting a lot of option. Only thing expected from you to choose the best option for you. But if you are not in the communication industry, your communication will be haywire. So hold your tongue, and before communicating, see what you are saying, because you may be misconstrued due to your bad communication. Already Mars 7th aspect in speech is affecting your the way you are speaking to others. Many times you may speak harshly, and this will not be good for you. Especially it will affect your domestic matters, and many times you will find that you are speaking very harshly with your spouse, your children, your mother and father. So avoid this. Take care of this, because you have known this, that there will be tendency like this. So if you find something, you may restrain yourself. Cannot you restrain yourself? Please restrain. One more thing, Mars is also aspecting your 11th house. So take care of your friends, who they are. Who they are. Because many times you'll find the wrong elements have entered into your friend circle, your inner coterie, and in the long run, it is going to affect you negatively. Your own fame and name might be affected. So filter your friends, and take care your elder brother or sister may face some accident or some calamity, to take care of their health. Or it may also be possible that some surgery or something like this may happen. Take care of your right eye, your face, nose, mouth. If you have back history of something, some disease related to this portion, then something bad may happen. Yes, especially I have seen that the persons who are having mouth cancer, it reoccur again if you have Virgo ascendant. And for the wealth matters, you may see a lot of wealth might be getting eroded. So take care of wealth. Don't spend in a very bizarre way. And your 9th house is already flooded with a lot of planets. So you may plan some foreign journey, or if you have some court cases pending, then you may think of managing them, because your 9th house is flooded with many grahas. So court cases may be dissolved in this period in your favor, and it will be in a very, very miraculous and surprising way. So it was all for the Virgo ascendant, and the remedy is that prepare a sweet bread or buy some sweet cake or something like this and offer to the dogs. Or you may offer, if you don't have any dog in your vicinity, you may offer to the birds. So option is yours. First preference is the dogs, and if you don't have any dog, then offer to the birds. So now the turn is for the Libra ascendant. Libra ascendant, Mars has shifted from 6th house to the 7th house. While it was in 6th house, you dissolved all your enemies and many things. You came out victorious, and now it is the turn of capitalize those victories, because Mars has come into the house of business. Already Saturn is aspecting your 7th house. So this is the period of turning your hobbies and passions into your business, your venture. And another period is very good for converting your love interest, love relationship, your affairs, your living relationships into marriage. Because Saturn is already in your 5th house, the house of creativity. And your creativity and your business both may create a lot of prosperity channels for you. So in another way, this period may be tried for concealment with the technical help. So if you are trying conception, are taking help of IVF and so many things, so you may try in this period. This period is also very good. And one more thing I want to add here, we have got AstroDevam specialization in giving alternate to IVF, and even we support your IVF efforts, and many successful cases we have resolved, where with the help of astrology we helped our clients to getting conceived. The successful conception was there, and they were blessed with the children. So yes, you are trying IVF and so many technical things, it's fine, but you may try our expertise also. Here Mars is aspecting your 10th house. So don't spoil your relationship with the government bodies, your boss, and the persons who are at the helm of affairs, because they may cause harm to you. Believe me, they may cause harm to you. So don't take care of this. And Mars is also aspecting your ascendant. It means you. So avoid some injuries, accidents, especially on your head part, as well as your this part where gentle organs are there. Gentle organs are there. So some injury may crop up, and if you feel pain in your waist part or the lower portion of your spinal cord, don't ignore it. Immediately take medical help or get your horoscope analyzed from some professional astrologer like us. Already your 8th house is flooded with a lot of planets, so there is a lot of possibility for being cheated, for being deceived, for being defrauded. So avoid this. Many cyber criminals are behind you, and they are searching persons like you who Libra people are very susceptible for cyber frauds. So take care of this. It will be wonderful. One more thing I want to add here, that the house of wealth is very, very complicated. You might be having in this period a lot of money, but you will be unable to use. So just wait for this period when Mars will be, shift from the Aries to Taurus. Then you may get a bit relief, because Mars is aspecting your wealth house with 8th aspect. So wealth will be generated, but it will not be available for you. Take care of your right eye, take care of your face, just like Virgo persons, so that you are not getting injured. One more thing, your family affairs are a bit on a topsy-turvy position. So take care of them. Don't create any dispute in your immediate family. Otherwise, the implications will go into the long run. And the remedy is that have some curd and put some jaggery into it or honey into it, and eat in the morning. Your destiny, your success will come out like anything. So it was all for the Librans. Now it is the turn of Scorpio. Dear Scorpions, Mars is your own lord, and it has shifted from your 5th house, where it was promoting a lot of creativity, hobbies, passions, and many more things. And even some people were successfully blessed with the children, or at least there was good news of conception. But now it has entered into 6th house, and 6th house is the house of deaths, enemies, diseases. Oh my God, all the bad things. No, but Mars in its own sign. So if you are waiting for sanction of a big loan, which was very much required for your growth and expansion of business, it will be sanctioned. Yes, if you are trying to start a court case, lodge an FIR, start some good court case for getting a lot of compensation, and court was not not entertaining your pleas, this is the period. And if you are in a medical field, yes, it is diseases for others, but if you are in medical field and you wanted to get big success, this is the period. So all the doctors and medical professionals who were trying to do something big, starting your own clinic, starting your own hospital, and doing something, any type, something big, this is the best period. This is also the best period for persons who are in the loaning business, the persons who are in the legal business. This is the wonderful period. And already because Mars is under the discipline of Saturn being aspected from the 4th house, then this is also very wonderful period for real estate professionals and the persons who are contractors, who are fighting. If you have a Scorpio ascendant, you are a contractor who fills up the tenders, you will get a lot of success in tenders. And even this is the wonderful period for getting success in the competitive examination. In the whole period from 1st June to 10th July, when Mars is in your 6th house, you will come out every time victorious. But avoid foreign journeys. Yes, Mars is aspecting your 9th house as well as your 12th house. So avoid foreign journeys, investment in the foreign places, and all type of investments should be done only with the caution. A lot of business opportunities are being placed before you. Many persons are coming before you with the options of joint venture, partnership, many more things. Just check them. Because many a time your tendency will be to take adventure, take risk. So give it double thought. Do due diligence, then only enter into that joint venture, your partnership. The persons who have affairs with opposite sex, they may find a lot of options. But believe me, one or two may turn into some legal trouble for you, due to which you will have to repent. So if you are in a living relationship, remain cautious. If you are having some very bizarre relationship, remain cautious. If you have some hidden relationship, remain cautious. Scorpio persons already have tendency to do many things which are supposed to be concealed, which are many times which are unethical, which are immoral. So control your hormones in this period, otherwise you may be in a legal trouble. Many health issues may crop up, and it may be possible that your spouse may say that you are unpredictable. Your temperament will find many ups and downs in this period, and you may even face some issues in brain, migraine, headaches, and something like this. So if it is a serious issue, take medical help. If it is small issue, just wait this period. It was all for the Scorpions, and the remedy is that have sweet bread every time. Have some sweet bread or wet powder mixed with jaggery and prepare a sweet bread and eat in the morning. This is the best period. And if you don't have option for a sweet bread, eat something sweet in the first thing in the morning. This is the best remedy which will help you a lot in this period. Now it is the turn of the Sagittarians. Sagittarians, Mars, which was in the 4th house and creating a lot of disturbance in the domestic matters, but it helped you to accumulate some real estate property. Now it has shifted to your 5th house. 5th house is the house of creativity. 5th house is the house of passion. 5th house is the hobby. 5th house is the house of children. So when Mars has moved here, so your creativity, your hobby, your passions will have no bounds at all. So if we are in a writing business, if you are in a something creative, especially the persons who are in the technical field, because Saturn is already aspecting the Mars, and Saturn is in its own sign, Mars is in its own sign. So this is the wonderful period for creativity, and this is also the period of all the creative persons like architects, designers, Suppose that you are designing a machinery or you are designing a cloth. All type of designers who are taking help of machines, and this is also the wonderful period who are doing something with the help of AI, data analysis, and something. So any creativity which has technical connection, it may be technical in nature, and if it is done with the technical help. So this period is also very good for the persons who are trying to conceive children and unable to do, and contemplating to get some technical help. Technical help in the way of surrogacy, or even I believe that astrological help, Vastu help, is also in the nature of technical. So we have very good success stories for helping the persons who were not blessed with children but eager to have. Yes, you may not have children, you may not eager to have. But if you don't have children or you are eager to have, then you may take help of us. And we have good success stories not only from India but from many other countries like Australia, even Dubai. So you may take help of Vastu and astrology also for getting this. This is very good for being blessed with children, for getting conception. But this is all the Sagittarian people should be conscious about accidents, mishappening, because Mars is aspecting your 8th house in this period. 8th house is the house of hurdles, accidents, injuries, everything like this, and you should not enter into anything illicit, otherwise you may have to suffer. Don't do anything illicit in this period, otherwise certainly you will suffer. Mars is aspecting your 11th house, the house of gains, a lot of profit, a lot of many things may avenues may get open up, new income avenues may open up, but don't invest anything without any consultation, because your house have expenditure, investment, all these things are aspected by Saturn and Mars. So I don't think any serious, because Jupiter is also aspecting, but it will be always wise to invest after due diligence. It may also be possible for Sagittarians that you have invested and got and discovered that there is something fishy, and with the help of government agencies, police, and everything, you got your money back. So it is always better to employ due diligence beforehand instead of repenting and then doing efforts and getting your money back. Don't try to go to some foreign places, because you will not enjoy. Don't go to a retreat, ashram, or something. Otherwise, you will suffer and all your money will be wasted. So it was all for the Sagittarians, and the remedy for this is that take a bowl of water and add some jaggery into it and place it into your bed, below the bed every night. You will find that many positive things will start come for you like anything. Now it is the turn of the Capricorns. Capricorn persons, Mars was moving into your 3rd house, so you had no bound. You were well rushed, you are taking adventure, you are getting victorious, and now it has moved into the 4th house. 4th house is the house of real estate, property, house, everything. And Mars is the significator of the properties, real estate, land, everything, and it has moved in its own sign. So nothing can be better than this for the buying a property. The property which you are eyeing till now and waiting when it will be yours, this is the best period for making its own. This is also the period of starting construction on your already plot held by you. So, because Saturn is aspecting, so and money will come to you. If you start construction, you will find that money is coming from unexpected sources. Unexpected sources. But this is bad period for your health, especially related to lungs and heart. And this is also the bad period for your mother's health. So if there is some sensitivity on her health, take care of her, get everything checked. Otherwise, you may face something bad. And some suddenness will come, and you'll find that some problems have cropped up without alerting you. So it will always be good to take care of this portion as well as take care of your mother's health. Already your fifth house is enamored with a lot of planets, so your creativity, your hobbies and passions are bothering you because there is a lot of distraction. On this front, so you will have to take care of that. Mars, and one thing I want to alert you that I can find a lot of bad things happening on your partnership front. It may be your business partner or it may be your spouse. On both the fronts, you will find a lot of clashes are happening, a lot of confrontation is happening. So don't take care in both the relationship, business partnership, as well as your life partnership with delicately. Otherwise, what will happen that it may turn into something legal, or at least it will have some long-term effect. You will find that after 5 years, 10 years, your spouse is recollecting those bad events which have happened in this period. Mars is aspecting your 10th house, 11th house. So I can see a lot of business opportunities coming to you, especially if you are anything related to the Mars. It may be armaments, it may be real estate, it may be blood, it may be something like this. And take care of your friends and elder brother or sister, elder siblings, because I can see many things are happening on that front. And friends which you were associated with since long, suddenly they find that they are being ignored, or they may get the impression that you are taking advantage of them. So in this period, it may happen something like this. So avoid this and take care of this. I already told you problem related to hearts and lungs. Some injuries may also happen to your arms and your shoulders. So if you have some history of shoulder injury, take care of that. Otherwise, something may serious may happen. So it was all for the Capricornians, and the best remedy for Capricornians is that offer something sweet to your younger siblings. It will create your doors of destiny. I'll remember and thank and offer thanks to me for this wonderful suggestion. Now it is the turn of the Aquarian people. Dear Aquarians, Mars, which was moving into your second house, now it has shifted to the third house. While it was in second house, you found that you are used many times harsh language, created a lot of rift in your immediate family members, and it also created a lot of problems in your fund flow, liquidity, money, everything. And even caused injuries to your face or mouth and everything, even in your eyes. Now it has shifted to the third house, and now it is the turn of proving yourself. In whatever field you enter into, you will shine like a gem. Yes, believe me, shine like a gem, because you are going to use the all might of Mars. You will be victorious, crush your enemies, and come out like a real king. this is the good period for Aquarians, because Saturn, your own ascendant lord, is already settled in your own ascendant. So you are shining like anything, and movement of this Mars is going to be wonderful for you in all aspects. Mars is also aspecting your 10th house, the house of growth, promotion, this thing, something like this. And believe me, if you are in political field, you are going to be victorious. You will get good ticket, political ticket, and you will come out. There will be strong possibility that if you are running into election in this parliamentary election of India, strong possibility that destiny will support you. Yes. Mars is also aspecting 6th house, and 6th house, if Mars is aspecting 6th house, you will crush your enemies like anything. I already told you, but some unwarranted diseases may crop up, and don't take loan in this period, because if you are taking loan in this period, loan will come to you easily, but you will be in a debt trap. It will be a strong possibility that you will not be able to repay easily this loan from you. Mars is aspecting your house of destiny, to relations, and also this is the house of judiciary. This is also the house of your father. So some issues within your relationship with your father may crop up. Take care of that, and don't get any legal decision may come up in this period. Otherwise, there is strong possibility that it will be against you. Your 10th house is aspected by Saturn, Mars, and many more planets. This is the wonderful period for expansion of your career, your business, whatever you are doing, because I can see, Aquarians, a lot of doors and paths opening up for you, and you may start, especially if you have some dual moon sign, then start multiple things. I will advise you, use this opportunity and start doing anything. Whatever you will start, in the long run, you will find that you started 3 things, and in the long run, you are doing all these things. So this is the wonderful period. Take care of your ears. I can see some problems in the ear front, and take care of your kidney. If you have some history of kidney problem, kidney stone, something like this, you should take care of. And aged persons, even younger persons, should take care of their knees. Some problem in knees may crop up, and elbows and knees both are very susceptible for the Aquarian persons in this period. Take care of that, and as for all the Aquarians. And the best remedy for this period is that take a piece of rectangle silver piece and keep in your pocket, and your destiny will get awakened like anything. So it was all for the Aquarians. Now we will turn to the last zodiac sign, Pisces. Dear Pisces people, Mars was in your own ascendant. So you felt very energetic, just ready to victor the world. But now it has moved to your 2nd house. 2nd house is the house of immediate family, your wealth, your resources. So, and 2nd house is also aspected from the Saturn. So far your immediate family is concerned, so far as your liquidity is concerned, so far as wealth position is concerned, this is the period of activity. I am neither saying it is good, I am neither saying it is I am saying it is bad, but I am saying this is the period of activity. If you act diligently, then this will be wonderful period for you, and if you be careless, this will be the worst period. So if you take care of your family members, don't speak harsh. Use your intelligence. You will bind your family members like anything. It may be possible that some family members might be added, like your children might be married or something like this may happen with you, or you may be blessed with children. So family member may be added. But simultaneously, if you take care, suppose that children delivery was planned or scheduled in this period, if you don't take care, miscarriage or abortion miscarriage may happen. Because Saturn is also aspecting your fifth house. So you have to act in a very intelligent and diplomatic way in this field. Same thing related to wealth. If you are working in a very intelligent way, you will get a lot of wealth, especially the money which was long pending, stuck up somewhere, even at the foreign places, the money will come to you. And if you don't take in an intelligent way, your own money may go down the drain. So it depends on your intelligence, on how you are handling these matters. Don't get moved by your own emotions. Use your intelligence, use your IQ, then on both the fronts, your wealth position and your immediate family member position, you will be very satisfied and will thank me for my suggestion. Otherwise, you are going to suffer. Mars is aspecting your fifth house, Mars is aspecting your eighth house, Mars is aspecting your ninth house. So, first suggestion is my that don't enter into any illicit relationship. Don't enter into any illicit relationship, because it is going to backfire and something bad may happen to you, something legal problem may crop up, and you will always repent. So avoid these type of thing, living relationship, having secret relationship, and something like this. Please avoid by Pisces people in this period, because fifth house will move you, guide you, poke you to enter into something like this. But simultaneously, if you are in research, trying to search new thing, this is the best period for you. So if you are doing something positive relating to something hidden, it is good for you. If you are in something negative which is hidden, it is bad for you. So this is the two a sword which had blades on both sides. So for Pisces people, it is a dual sign, and the movement of this Mars is also affecting in a dual way. One thing I want to add here, your ninth house is highly active. Destiny is highly active. So take help of that, and if you have connection with some foreign countries, use it. Yes, use it. If you wanted to get help of foreign funding, you'll get it. If you wanted to start some venture in some foreign country, this is the best period. Anything related to the foreign, anything related to religion, anything related to judiciary, this is the best period for you. The persons who are in education, guidance, coaching, running educational institutions, running legal guidance, working as a mentor, this is the best period which could happen to you. Pisces people, start. If you are waiting to start a course for others, this is the best period. Start right now. You will remember me. The only advice is that don't speak harsh with anyone in this period. Don't speak harsh. related to caution related to your heart. If you have some heart issues, take care of that. Otherwise, surgery will be imminent. Also, if you have some issues related to genital organs, or women are very susceptible to the ovarian cancer in their health front. So take care of that and avoid that with the proper precaution and the proper steps. This was all for the Pisces people, and the remedy, very powerful remedy for Pisces people is that offer sweetened water. Take a bowl of water, take a glass of water, put some jaggery into it or honey into it, and offer to the Lord Sun. Simply go before the sun in the morning time when it is rising, or not, it should not be in the mid-noon time, but early in the early hours, and offer this water to the sun. This is the best remedy for Pisces. So we have analyzed everything about the movement of Mars into the Aries, its whole sign. And as usual, at the end of this video, I will repeat what I had said at the start of the video, that all these predictions are as per your ascendant. So if you don't know your ascendant, please write your birth details. My team will calculate and inform you accurate ascendant. And your ascendant may also be known on our website at the free astrology section. All these predictions should be taken care of with respect to your individual horoscope, and you should also see my other videos about other planets movements, and your whole prediction should be analyzed. Your whole predictions about your own horoscope should be taken care of collectively, listening all the videos. Then you will get a wholesome picture. So it was all about the Mars movement. Namaskar, I'm Acharya Kalki Krishnan. If you had not subscribed my video, this is the best thing you can do for you. Just subscribe the channel. Namaskar again.